Power up.
And the Aerospace Valley Regional is underway. The name of the game is First Power Up. Some of you teams have been living with this for over 3 months. For the rest of us, this is all very confusing. So I'll help explain the game as we go. For the first 15 seconds, robots are operating under autonomous. Congratulations, 42-55. The Monterey High team able to score on what's called the switch during the first 15 seconds of autonomous. Now teams are going to try to use those power cubes to gain control of the switches on the left and right and the scale there in the center. Each of those cubes worth about 5 points each depending on how they're scored. Teams, when they can control the switch, earn a point per second. Same thing for the scale. So right now the Blue Alliance in control of the scale. They're earning a point per second as we go. 42-55 and 34-53 going to try and take that away from them. On the audience display screen, you can get some idea of not only the real-time scoring, but how the advantages are going in terms of who controls what. And we'll explain all that as we get through some of the additional matches. 15 seconds of autonomous play, and then 2 minutes and 15 seconds of teleoperated human driver control. The alliances are blue versus red, a 3-on-3. Each alliance exists only during the match, then the alliances are broken up and reformulated. Coming on 65 seconds to go. 26-37, the Phantom Cats, the Red Alliance, trailing something behind their robot. Doesn't seem to be slowing them down, though. Now under a minute to go. Teams are able to score by placing power cubes on the switch and the scale, but also by sending cubes through the exchange zone to human players that load them into what's known as a vault. We'll talk more about that here in just a second. Now coming up on 40 seconds, this is a very close match. Keep in mind the real-time scoring is not official. It's a real-time score, but it doesn't necessarily include penalties and some other activities. Sometimes it does, but we'll have to wait for the finals. 30 seconds remaining. That tone means we're in the final 30 seconds. One of the challenges at the end of the match, we'll see if teams can actually climb on the tower there located next to the scale. We'll see if anybody gives that a try now. Again, Blue Alliance in the lead. They control the switch and the scale. Moving ahead, coming up on 10 seconds now. 10 seconds to go. Anybody going to climb this match? Not sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time expires. Again, the real-time score. And here you go. Let's see what happens. Well, that's not up on the big screen, but I can tell you that, there we go here, that the Blue Alliance did in fact prevail. There were 80 points against the Blue Alliance that accrued to red. That filled in the